Last time on our Costa Rican road trip, we head south from Manuel Antonio to the sleepy surfer town of Pavones, where we settled into our ideal vacation spot. Good morning, everybody. August 5th in Playa Pavones. Amazing location. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just a great place to be. It's quiet, it's quaint. It's exactly what you're wanting in Costa Rica. You're looking to get away from the hustle and bustle and just find seclusion and serenity. The beaches are black sand and a little rocky, but nothing too drastic. The food last night was amazing. It was a little pricey, but you know what? I'm kind of willing to pay for good food at the end of the Costa Rican archipelago. We are down here basically near the border of Panama and just out in literally the middle of nowhere. It took us about 5 hours to get here from where we were yesterday, Manuel Antonio, and man, are we happy that we did this. It is just gorgeous. The sunrise was amazing this morning. Just tons and tons of just free space, open space. We've seen animals everywhere. This morning I saw scarlet macaws, pelicans, crabs. Last night we saw a kikachou or a kikajou. I mean, it's just been really a great 14 or 16 hours since we've gotten here, just to get away from the chaos that is, you know, Manuel Antonio. So we are really pleased that we cut our trip short there and made our direction a little more down south. This is the Bay of Golfito, and across the way is the Osa Peninsula, which we would have loved to have had time to explore. We hear it is beautiful and secluded and just gorgeous as well. But we were concerned with the roads, and we had confirmation from one of the hotels down here that all the roads were passable and all rivers had bridges. And truthfully, after our trip to the Nicoya Peninsula, we basically decided that this was something we could manage. So we pulled it off, and so glad we did. So glad we did. dogs. Got me some friends. Palm trees. Looks like it may rain today, but I can't stop smiling. It's amazing. Palm trees growing out of a rock. I mean, can't beat that. Can't beat it. So that's where we ate dinner last night. La Pina. One of the best pizzas outside of Europe, honestly. The cheese was great. The service was great. Bigger than a car. I mean, bigger than 2 cars. Wow. Whew. I think I might be the first person on this trail in a few weeks. Definitely not super manicured, but there is a place to sit. Check this out. Humidity will get to you. Honestly, just climbing up, you'd think I'd be in better shape living in the mountains, but it's hot, real hot, but amazing, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All right. Made it out of the jungle and heading back down to La Ponderosa. There's a view. I'm not sure if you guys can see out there. It's really nice. This place was built back in 1989 by Marshall, and his wife Angie came along a little bit later, but it's been around for about 28 years. It was originally built with, these guys came down, Marshall came down as a surfer. I'll show you some pictures in the communal lounge, but looks like literally he and a buddy were down here with some surfboards and a dog, and built him a little thatched hut with an igloo cooler, and just kind of made it work. Bought some land and just had a dream, and this place is actually his vision, and it's actually pretty cool to see what plus almost 30 years worth of hard work and effort will do in creating a really cool property. You can see here, this was the start of the nature trail, botanical garden, jungle trail, on a surfboard. But got a little basketball court back there, a little volleyball courts, and clotheslines. Got all this freshly cut wood back here underneath the tarp. Looks like he's got his own lumber mill here in his little work shed. Definitely a hard-working guy, making it work, building it himself. All of his tools and cool stuff like that. And the property is pretty sweet. We've already got a massage table just right here underneath a little thatched area with some nice curtains and stuff around. Really well worn trails. Here's the communal space right here to the right. Some coffee. Had some coffee this morning. Let's go see if our kids are awake.
Still waiting for a wave.
That's how it goes.
Sit on the board and count it.
It's all about waiting on the right wave. You ready?
Yep.
Perfect.
Ready and I'm ready.
Perfect. Here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go.
3,
Here we go. 2, 1.
Fire.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Woo! Yeah!
Don't get on it until you're moving. Ready?
Yeah.
How about this one? Here we go. Here we go. Lay down. Lay down. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Big one. That's too big. Too big. I'm going to let you do that for.
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Pavones. Swells down a little bit today, obviously, but you can get the picture of how this wave rolls in off this point and just runs, 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 all the way around this corner. It's what makes it one of the longest lefts in the world. It's really actually pretty cool to just be in a surf place like this. It's like the North Shore to a certain degree, even though it's not as powerful, but it's got some definite knowledge from most surfers as to just this wave. So if you're ever wondering what it looks like, here we are. So there's a whale literally 200 yards off the shore right here. The one time I don't bring a good camera, I only got the GoPro. I've got it on 2.7K. Hopefully I'll be able to zoom in, but boom, there he goes. Oh! Oh, yeah! All right, so we're headed to the beach. Gonna do a little surfing with the kids, grab some lunch on our way. 100 meters offshore, Doreen spots whales breaching, and it's awesome. They're huge, and so I ran back to the hotel. We're like 3 minutes away, turned around, came back, grabbed the camera and the telephoto zoom. Hopefully we can get some shots of them. They're just coming down the waterway right here. So we'll hopefully grab a pic of them. Yeah.
I thought they were really close.
They were. They went out further.
I was like...
Join us next time when we catch a sunrise rainbow and head back north to Dominical from Pavones. We got our last chance to surf and sleep with some bats while enjoying our final few days in Costa Rica. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.